settled on this field, as we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida's offense will take the first swing of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Going to take a shot. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth down.
The incomplete pass, fourth down, fails, and they'll turn it over. The Tigers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. How about this crowd rattling the rafters and trying to help their defense? Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, they're able to get the negative play, great individual effort. I know LSU's defense always goes by DBU, but they've had some big-time players up front on that D-line, too. You think recently, guys like Marcus Spears, Glenn Dorsey, Kiki Mingo, Daniil Hunter, dudes that can line up one-on-one. These guys are like avatars with their frames. So difficult to block and so athletic. That's what this guy reminds you of sometimes.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Makes his connection. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these third downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and a flow. Nice job reading the defense. Beautiful.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. To throw, it's Flagway. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Looking to throw. Setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. And the Gators are in the hurry-up. Here we go with the run on fourth down. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. That last completion sets them up on second down. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When we talk about the next game on the schedule, we're always looking forward to this one.
This would have been about a 45-yard field goal attempt. They'll pass on that and go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Taylor. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Makes the grab. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry, they all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field. That's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. Offense in an empty set. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And the ball is intercepted. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers! Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And the return man. Place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pulls it in, and he's running in the open. The 20, he's at the 10. Touchdown, Gators! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No.
Got a lot of running room. He's inside the 40, the 20. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Well, the upside is you could get a 1st down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. So they gamble on 4th down in the first half, and man, does it pay off.
4th and long. I mean, what just 4th and short? Nowadays, man, so much aggression in college football. And how about right there? 4th down and long. No problem. I got this in the first half.
Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. Took a shot as he threw. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
The completion well past the sticks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. They're going to throw it again. He makes the connection. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. The Gators want to move quickly.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a 1st down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and forcing completions like that.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Using his feet to buy time. Touchdown, Florida! Reeled it in and just made the house call. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. The throw to the outside is complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver.
He lost one down the sideline. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Thomas. Still on his feet at the 45. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Comes out throwing on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They're trying a shot for the end zone. And that one's way too far for everybody. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. Catch in the middle. It's Taylor. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll immediately call timeout.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He caught it. And he was so close to scoring with that one, but he's shoved out of bounds at the 2. And they've moved closer and closer, and still they need 2 yards, 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown Gators. And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today.
And the Gators will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
They're bringing heat. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. But you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here. And I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't, didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. On the return, it's Abrams. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback checking off. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Fires to the right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's 3rd down.
Offensive players know where the ball is going. Defensive players don't. Great job by the DB adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the wide receiver, and making sure he can't catch the football.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got an open man. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Florida. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field. Treat him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
From the gun, running back on the move. He picks up maybe a couple before he stops right at the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Gonna run it. It's Durham. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback is snowed under. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking for a crease to the left. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Grabbed on the outside. It's Abrams. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. The Gators want to crank the tempo. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's going up top. He's got it inside the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Handoff to the single back. Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Gators! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Looking for a block. It's Abrams. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Wide open. He makes the catch. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Florida! That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover. They can hang with some of these intended targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. LSU right back to the line. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Looking for a big play. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is...
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. He's going up top here late in the game. And the ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He got it. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gators! The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on 1st down. It's caught. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Throws to the wideout. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. LSU quick to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grab near the marker. It's Anderson. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Pocket starts to collapse. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third and long from the 28. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. After that huge play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Looking for the score. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Let's see what they've got on second down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Makes the grab on the left. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red. Touchdown, Florida! And the stomping has commenced. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
A first down for the offense. He wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. There's a...